You're listening to the Quoted Podcast Season 12. Tune in every Thursday to hear me talk with a new guest, and stay tuned for a very exciting announcement coming soon. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Quoted Podcast. This week is actually the last episode of the season, and I'm so excited to have Brooke Mertz on with me today. So welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Me too. I'm excited to hear all of your answers. I have some really fun music-related questions today. So, well, first off, do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and like what you do in your account?
Yeah, sure, of course. So my name is Brooke. I'm 17, and I'm a Christian singer-songwriter. And with my account, I'm basically really like to share just my music and my original songs, and I like to just post about Jesus and just try and encourage people throughout their day.
Mm-hmm. I love that so much. I love following little artists on Instagram. Even if you don't have music out, I will still follow you because I love hearing people's original songs and covers and stuff. So I love your account so
Oh,
much.
thank you so much.
So, okay, what are some of your favorite songs to do covers of?
Ooh, that's a good question. Well, I love Taylor Swift, so covering her songs are so fun. Yesterday, I actually played a show and I sang our song, and it was at like this cute little coffee shop. But both of the baristas were like singing along with me, and they were like, dancing. It was so much fun. Everyone was just like having a great time. So it's really fun when you get the audience kind of engaged and like know the song, and they can kind of have fun with it. So I feel like that song's a lot of fun.
Okay, that's it. I have actually not heard that one, but it's probably good because I don't listen to much Taylor Swift, only a few.
Mm-hmm.
But I did watch a little bit of your live stream, and you had such a good selection of
Thanks.
songs. Of course. And it was really cool how you sang some of Sabrina's older songs
Yeah.
instead of just the new ones. What are some of your favorite of her old songs?
Oh, of her old songs. Oh, I've been a fan of hers since I was like 8 years old, so it's really cool to see her like getting really big and people like recognizing her. So that's like amazing. But I love all of her old songs. I know all of her discography. Eyes Wide Open is a classic though. That album
Yes.
had a chokehold on me, but it's so good.
I agree. That's my favorite of her old ones too. Okay. Who are your top 5 favorite music artists?
Ooh, okay. Like Spotify Wrapped or like just
How about just in general? Because we're gonna do Spotify Wrapped
sure.
later.
I feel like they really mesh. But Taylor Swift and Sabrina. And then recently I've been loving the soundtrack to Daisy Jones and the Six, which is like the book. Yeah, it's so good.
Yes.
And then Christian artists, I love Riley Clemens and Tasha Layton. They're probably who, like when I'm writing Christian music, that's kind of who I look to as like inspiration because their voices are incredible and their lyrics are amazing. So for that kind of genre, I love those two. I love Gracie Abrams too.
Oh yeah.
So good.
I think we have like the same music taste.
For sure.
Which is really cool. But okay, some of my top favorite artist of all time is McKenna Grace.
Oh,
Have
she's
you
so cute. I love
you've
her.
heard some of her music?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I love her music so much, and all of the movies she's in are so good.
She's so talented.
Really, she is. Yes, and I'm waiting for her to announce her album because I know she's coming out with one soon.
Oh, is she? Okay, I'll have to keep an eye
I
out.
think so.
Okay.
According to her interview on Zach Sang.
Oh, okay. Good deal.
And I also love Olivia Rodrigo, Ann Wilson, Sabrina Carpenter, and Maisie Peters.
Oh, I love Macy Peters. She's so cute. And Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes. Okay, what got you into singing?
Okay, so I've been singing my entire life, basically since I could talk. There's videos of me like where I would a book when I was really little, and instead of like reading the words, I couldn't really read them, but I would sing what I thought the words said. They're so cute. But my first like real performance was this talent show at my elementary school, and I was in kindergarten, and I got up on this big little stage, and I sang "I'll Be Home for Christmas," and I was just like, no fear. I don't know. But yeah, so I've just been performing ever since then, really, any chance I get.
Yeah, I saw your little video of that performance, and it was really cute.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, do you okay, I already know the answer, but for everyone else, do you
Sure.
ever write original songs? And do you think
Oh,
you'd ever release any of them?
yeah, I write songs all the time. I'm trying the like 100 songs in a year because I've seen a bunch of girls
Mhm.
do that on like Instagram and whatever, and I was like, that sounds like a fun challenge. And
Yes.
so I've been trying to do that. But yes, I love writing and releasing. I mean, possibly. I feel like in the future it'll happen. I don't know when, but hopefully sooner rather than later. But that's definitely a goal.
Yeah. Okay, that would be so cool. And I also was wondering, like, do you write or what is your process when
Oh
writing?
gosh. Well, it really depends. Like if I have anytime I hear someone say something or if I see something or read something anywhere, I'll like write it down in my notes app, and I just have like these running ideas all the time, and then I'll like look back on them and I'll be like, "Oh, that might be cool if I put it with this." And then it all just kind of mends together. And then a thing I've been doing recently that I really enjoy is like writing songs based off books that I read, cuz like I really love to read.
Oh.
So, I've been doing that a lot. The first song I wrote when I was about a book was The Great Gatsby, and I was just like in such a songwriting slump, and I didn't know what to do. And we read that book in school, so I was like, "This is such a cool plot," and I love classic literature, so it was so much fun. But I was like, "I can't think of anything original. I'll just write. This already has a plot. Like, I'll just write a song based off of it." And it turned out really, really good. And I played it on my shows, and people really, really seem to enjoy it because I feel like it's very relatable. But that's been something I do, and I can't like think of something. I just write based off of a book, and then it kind of gets me back in the creative mode and that process.
That's actually a genius idea.
Thank you.
Like I kind of want to do that now.
Go for it.
But what are some of your favorite books?
My favorite books. My favorite book ever is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and
Okay.
it's it's kind of older. I think it was published in 1938, but it's like gothic romance and so cool. I've been really into classics recently, so I love that book, and I love Jane Eyre. Jane Eyre's beautiful.
Oh,
So that's been a lot
yeah.
recently, but it really changes. I went through like a whole John Green phase, like all
Yes.
things. But right now, I'm really into the classics, and I keep buying all those kind of books when I go to half price books.
Yeah, for me, when it comes to classics, I don't read many of them, but I do love Anne of Green Gables.
That's a good one. I like that.
Mhm. Okay, what concerts did you go to last year? And what is your favorite song about each person you saw?
Ooh, okay. Well, I saw Taylor Swift. I went to the Eras tour in July, and it was amazing. It was incredible, and it was great. I was really, really happy. And the night that my show it was the day after she released Speak Now Taylor's version. So
Oh,
it was amazing. So the day she did release it on the 7th, I think, she played
mhm.
Long Live for the first time on the set list, which is like my favorite song ever. And then so for my show, she played Long Live, and I didn't think I was gonna get to hear it live because all of the other
Yeah.
shows she didn't play it. But I was really, really happy that she played that. So probably that song.
Okay. I I wish I knew what that sounded like because I
Oh
haven't heard that
yeah,
one either.
it's a great song. Yeah, and then Gracie Abrams opened for her, so I got to see her, and
Yes.
it was amazing. And
Oh my
Taylor let
gosh.
her extend her set, so she played like "I Should Hate You" and "I Miss You, I'm Sorry" and "Lock
Oh.
Me Out," and it was so good.
Oh, I love that. I really wanted to see Gracie Abrams
hmm
and
She's
never got the chance.
so good. I want to see her like headline something.
Yes,
That would be.
for sure.
hmm And then I went to the Emails I Can't Send tour, so Sabrina's tour, and it was
Mhm.
magical. That was so cool. Oh, I just said I love her music. It was so fun to watch her play live, especially since I've been a fan for so long. Just getting to
Mhm.
see her for the first time was crazy, and it was so fun.
That was actually my first, like, not Christian concert that I went
Oh,
to
sure. Yeah, that's so fun.
this year. So, I got ground seat or the
Sure.
regular
Yeah.
tickets
Mhm.
and not balcony, and then when I got there, I realized that I wanted to be in the balcony because it was too much being, like, surrounded by everyone, like, everyone was pushing and shoving.
Mhm.
So, we actually asked someone, and they told us there was, like, a free section. So, it wasn't like I couldn't see that well, but it was really fun.
Yeah. We had balcony seats, and we were like one or two rows from the front, so we had decent seats, and it was so fun to just get to see her. Yeah, the ground floor looked really claustrophobic,
Mhm.
so I wouldn't have been a fan of that either.
Yeah, from now on, I always get balcony,
Mhm.
no matter
Good
what.
plan.
So, some of the people was that everyone you'd seen?
Yeah, this year. I did get
Okay.
Olivia Rodrigo tickets
Me
for
too.
July. Oh, did you really? Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes. I'm going at the end of February.
Oh, mine's in July, so I have to wait a little bit.
I wish mine was in July because I'm gonna have to miss school
Oh.
for it, and I'm going all the way to Houston, which is,
Oh,
like,
wow.
4 hours away,
Okay.
but it'll be worth it.
Yeah, no, I'm so excited. And I saw some TikTok and some girl like auditioning to be like a backup dancer, so I think she's gonna
Oh.
there's this tour. So I'm so excited because that's gonna be so
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
but mhm.
So, I I was gonna quickly say I saw Sabrina last year. I also got to see Lizzie McAlpine.
Oh, you did. That's so fun. My friend went.
It was one of the best concerts. Like, I don't know what it was, but she's just such an amazing singer, and I
She's so,
love her. Um, I also saw Lauren Spencer Smith. Do you listen to her?
yeah, a little bit. She's a powerhouse. She's a great.
Yes. And I saw Maisie Peters. That
Oh,
was
you
really
did.
fun.
She didn't come anywhere.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like devastated
Really?
because I
Oh
was
my
like, she's never
gosh.
gonna come back to America. Like, no. I was so sad. And I was almost gonna go see Ed Sheeran just to see her open,
Oh.
but my city was the one place that she didn't open for.
Oh.
I was so angry. But eventually, that's a dream.
Yeah, cause I was telling my dad, cause I actually the first time I listened to her music, I didn't really like it, and then I listened to it more and I really loved it, so I was telling my dad, "I really wanna go see Maisie Peters, like, that's the only person I wanna see." And then she came near me, and so I was like, "Okay." And then my dad surprised me with the acoustic
Oh,
show.
that's incredible.
But I wasn't prepared. Like, I didn't think that I would, like, see her or, like, get a chance to talk to her. So, like, when she did, like, this group photo and came down from the stage, she was
Hmm.
standing right in front of me, and I didn't know what to say. So,
Whoa. Yeah, I would have been like, whoa.
yeah. So I wasn't really prepared, but it was, like, the best. It was really fun,
That's
and I
amazing.
got to see Grace Inger,
Hmm. She
who's
opened for
one
her. Didn't she?
she's one of my new favorites
Yeah, she's
singers.
talented.
Yeah, I saw Ann Wilson at Winter Jam, and then I also got to go and meet her at her headline,
Oh, that's cool.
which was also a surprise.
That's so fun. I saw her open for Zach Williams
Oh,
and
yeah.
again last year.
Okay.
He's
I
cool.
He didn't come. I'm pretty sure I didn't go to that one because
Yeah,
he didn't come near me.
it was his Christmas tour, and we drove like a few hours
Oh,
to go
I
see
saw his
it.
Christmas tour this year,
Hmm.
though. Yeah.
It was a few years ago, but it was so fun.
Okay. What is your favorite song by her?
By Anne,
Mhm.
I love No Place Like Home. That one has
Oh.
like a soft spot in my heart. It's such a sweet song.
Mhm.
What about you?
Yeah. Mine is This House.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Yeah.
she has not played it live.
Ooh, okay.
And I've been waiting. It's so good. Okay. So, what or I saw that you posted about Seussical.
Oh yeah.
So, what was it like being a part of that play, and have you been in any others?
Oh, it was so fun. It wasn't really my first choice for like my senior year show, so I was kind of
Yeah.
disappointed at first, but it was a blast. There was feathers everywhere. I had to wear feather eyelashes that like went up to like my eyebrows. They were crazy, and I couldn't really see the whole time, but it was fun. But yeah, I've done theater since like sixth grade, and Susical was actually my very first show I did. So if anything, it was a cute little full circle moment, like my first show and my probably my last show. But
Yeah.
so besides that, it was very silly, but it was kind of fun because my school was like kindergarten through 12th grade because I go to a private school. So we
Mhm.
had like little kids in the show, and they were adorable. So it was really fun to just kind of connect with them too, and connect with the middle schoolers, and kind of just be a role model for them. But no, I love doing theater. It's so fun.
Yeah. I love that. I I'm an introvert, so I'm not, like, into theater, but I
Or
love it, and so whenever I used to go to a private school in elementary, and we did, like, a little Sacagawea play,
sure.
and so I got to be, like, one of the speakers that and I don't know what I did. I said something. I
Oh,
had a
fun.
line, but that was about it. But I love going to plays.
Yeah, it's so cool. I think my favorite show that I've done is Grease. Grease was a lot of fun.
Ooh,
I played Marty,
okay.
one of the pink ladies. And my hair was like super curly, and it was so fun. And it was a great cast too. So we just really bonded. But that's probably my favorite show I've been in.
Okay. Yeah, I love that. So, what was your Spotify Wrapped this year?
Okay, it was Taylor, and then Gracie Abrams, Sabrina Carpenter,
Mhm.
Maisie Peters, and Olivia Rodrigo. So pretty stacked in my opinion.
Yes, I agree. I was trying to find mine really quick. Okay. Uh, for me, it was Maisie, McKenna, Olivia, Sabrina, and then Gracie.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Literally the perfect list.
Yeah, I was like not surprised one bit when I looked at mine. I was like, this is, yeah, I could have guessed that. I could have guessed the order too, but
Yeah.
no, it's so fun. I love Spotify Wrapped. It feels like a holiday for me.
Mhm. And there's this YouTuber, I think her name is like Caitlin Marie or something, and she does like she reacts to different music, and she posted a video recently like with her like Spotify Wrapped, but it was with this other website called Last FM, and it gives
Oh,
you like more of the stats.
ooh, okay.
So
That's
I like made an account because I
sure.
need to like have all of that.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I like having all the information on that, even though I really know the answers.
It's really fun.
Yeah, I like that stuff. It's a little
Okay.
bye.
Yes. Wait, do you know what your top song was?
Oh, it was "You're on Your Own, Kid" by Taylor Swift. All five of them were Taylor
Oh.
Swift, which is kind of embarrassing, but it makes sense because I literally most of the time when I'm listening to music, I just mindlessly shuffle her discography, and
Mhm.
so I feel like that makes a lot of sense. And she came out with so much music last year, like it was crazy. So
Yeah.
it really makes sense. But yeah, that was my top song. I think I listened to it 120 times or something a while,
Wow.
but I didn't think it was going to be that actually. I was kind of surprised, but yeah. What was yours?
My top song was Haunted House by McKenna Grace.
Oh, I like that song.
Actually, all of mine were McKenna
Oh,
Grace.
yeah, there we go.
I don't know how long I listened to it though.
hmm Yeah, that's
But
just
yeah.
really good.
Do you have a favorite song by McKenna?
Honestly, Haunted House. Like that
Oh,
was the first one that I heard, and
yes.
it's just like it just stuck with me. And I feel like that's when I was listening to her music more, like when she first started coming out with stuff. So
Mhm.
that's probably my favorite.
That's my favorite too, but I love all of them.
hmm
Okay, last question is the song of the episode. So today's song is Oceans by Hillsong. So what are your thoughts on this song and what does it mean to you?
Oh, I love Oceans. I think it's such a
Mhm.
beautiful song, and it just like kind of encapsulates what it looks like to like trust the Lord and like following what He's called you to do, and like really acknowledging that it's His path and it's His way, and you just have to be like, okay, God, like where do you want me? And I think it's really, 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 really inspiring, and I really love to cover it. My friend and I did a cover of it in like a stairwell a few months ago, I think, and I love that song. It's so pretty.
I love stairwell covers. Like, that's the perfect place.
They're so fun, but it's so embarrassing. People like walk in. I hate.
Yeah.
I was doing some like high note challenge, and then some man like came in. He was like, "Is someone yelling?" And I was like, "No, I'm sorry. I'll leave now." But yeah, for the most part, when I don't get caught, I enjoy the echo. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. So for me, this song, I also love to sing this song, and I love it when we sing it in church, for
Hmm.
sure, because it's just it feels like the Holy Spirit is in the room with you, and you're just like really worshiping God, and it's such a atmospheric song, and it's
Oh, I.
beautiful.
Hmm. Totally.
Okay, I actually lied because I have one more question.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Go
do
for
you
it.
have any advice to give?
Just in general.
Yeah.
Ooh, sure. Okay. Something that I've been learning recently is just like within me following like this music career path and just like life in general is that like nothing's gonna be easy, and the people who like look like they have it all together and it looks like they're not even trying, like effortlessness isn't real. Like that's when I've been really discovering, and like it takes a lot of work, and but when you're trusting God and you're following the path that He's called you on, you know it's gonna work out for His good. Like I love that verse, Romans 8:28.
Mhm.
And it just really helps me remember that whatever I do, like I'm doing it for the glory of God, and it's for Him to receive the ultimate glory. And I want to sing, and I want my music to bring people to Jesus. So I think just that, and that don't compare yourself to others and how far they are,
Mhm.
because that's something I've been struggling with, especially like in music. Like you see all these people, and they're like, "Oh, they're farther ahead of this than me. Like they're doing better." But really, you just need to like support them and just know that it's gonna work out for you how God wants it to, because it always does. And just remembering that His plan is perfect, I think, is something that I'm really learning right now.
That's so good. So real. Because because comparison is just such a big thing,
Mhm.
but it's always good to remember what you just said.
Mhm.
So, I think that's a good note to end on.
I agree.
Thank you for being on today.
Of course, this was so fun. I hope we can do it again.
Yes, me too. And you ended off the season
Ah,
also.
honored.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah, if you guys want to follow me, my TikTok and my Instagram is at Brooke Mertz Music. That's where I am on everything. I think YouTube too, but and I
yeah.
may not have a Facebook account. I'm really not sure, but if I do, that's what the tag is. So yeah, this is so fun, and thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too.